Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm JongWildAndFree, and today I wanted to show you my base game only grandparent home. It was quite a challenge to just use base game only, but I really wanted to try it. Now I ended up being quite a small house as well, since it also is placed on a 20 by 15 lot. And since I only use base game, I always feel that I myself only are able to make an old-fashioned type of house, since most of the items I use personally for a modern house are from other packs. Now I also did kind of have in mind that maybe just one grandparent might live here in this house, more specifically a grandfather. And first I just made an extra room again for some grandkids to be able to sleep over. But after finishing this house, I kind of wanted to move in a grandfather with two of his grandchildren, a toddler and a child, two brothers. This is also when I started imagining a backstory for this little household to have in my save file. So now I'm kind of planning that maybe these kids lost their mother and maybe their father is in prison. And the only close family they have left is their grandfather, which I probably make an adult with grey hair, just to be sure he lives long enough to have the child become a teenager at least. Now as for this house, it's kind of decorated a bit more for a grandfather in my opinion. I did make a pond outside the house, which I imagine he would be sitting there and watching his fish and enjoying his beautiful garden. Of course I did make this garden a bit overgrown, since keeping track of the garden with two kids running around as well might get a bit hard on this age. Now as for the kids room, I did place some toys there, but I didn't place any toys downstairs, and I did also forget a potty. So you might want to place those if you would like to play with this house. The total cost did end up past 95,000 simoleons. So it's not the cheapest, but I did place a quite expensive stove and fridge, and some of the decorations are probably quite expensive as well. So you can always remove some of them and replace them to make the house cheaper. I did of course build this on a 20 by 15 lot, and it did end up with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. I also did build this house in the top right corner of Willow Creek, on the old lot called Rindle Rose. But on the gallery I might just call it a base game grandparent home, just because I didn't have enough room for another title and I didn't know what else to call it. So with that said, I do of course hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to download my build, you can find it under my username JongWildAndFree on the gallery. And always remember to have move objects on before placing my builds, and just to be sure nothing gets removed. If you would like to see more of my creations, you can always like and subscribe to my channel, or follow me on Twitter or Instagram. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye!